Hi, what's up everybody? My name is Wing and welcome to the Aragon watch presentation. In today's video, I'm going to show you another exciting brand new collection. It is called the Aragon Millipede EVO Automatic. All right, let's dive in and talk about this watch right now. Okay guys, so now we're coming close to check out the latest Aragon Millipede EVO Diver. Okay, so you've met the Millipede Max and the Millipede EVO, but this is the first one with the diver bezel. Okay, so because of the success, so if this is the first time you've seen this watch, and let me share a little story background with you. So you can see we named this watch Millipede, so it's a completely spin-off of the bracelet. It has that bracelet identity where the whole watch is connected with this stainless steel bar. And these are all genuine functional Allen screws. Okay, so you can see how the bracelet is designed. It's very three-dimensional. I say that is because if you look at the profile of it, the thickest part is about 6.5 millimeter and narrows down to connect the next link, all right, together. So all around, the entire design of this watch and the bracelet are absolutely very special and unique. You know, this is what I've always been doing back 30 years ago. Everybody called it like futuristic watches or, you know, something different. So I'm going back to this route to design this collection. So every once in a while I would design, not every once in a while. So we have a lot of, even though we're a micro brand, how about I say it like that, even though we're a micro brand, if you go to our website under the collection, we have quite a large collection, okay? Some tends to be more conservative, classic divers, and some are modern diver watches, you know, like the Enforcer, like the Virtuoso. But this one, the bracelet, is the key identity to this watch, all right? So here, I only made it in 50 millimeter. So we had the, let me repeat again, we had the Millimax, we had the Milli EVO, and then we have the Milli EVO Sun and Moon. And then this is the Milli EVO Diver, okay? And I only made it in 50 millimeter only, okay? So 3 to 9, 50 millimeter, 120 click turning bezel, stainless steel, north to south is about 55.5. The thickness is about 15.5. The crown is 9 millimeter. And you also can see the bracelet has a strict end link and it drops 90 degrees, okay? So it will be very comfortable when you wear it. Now, I'm wearing the Dive Master, the DF tank, dive tank. And this one right here is only one of a kind. It never made into production. It's only a prototype. So if anybody interested, contact me immediately when you see this video. So anyway, go back to this watch. We have sapphire crystal, SII NH35 automatic. And I'm going to put down the silver dial, okay? Because if you look at the color selections this time, I made it in silver, turquoise, purple, red, and this heat-treated titanium Damascus in limited edition. So let me go back because I really want to show you the design of the dial. So from the outer ring, okay, when you look at the chapter ring from the outer side, you have this micro imprint from microsecond, and each one of the hour index, you can see the numeral like 50, 55, 60. and then slope down, okay? And then cut out each one of the hour index. And we apply these hand apply hour index. Okay, you can see that. The large hands, white loom, glows green as we always do. And then you can also see, even though it's a sunray texture, I want to point out to you, you see how the chaptering where the hour index meets the dial, there are these micro texture that go around it. So it gives an extra touch. So now you can see the turquoise I'm holding has black hands and the black hour index and black imprint. But when you look at the purple, now these are very deep purple and deep red. Okay, not sure if you can see it. It is really, really beautiful colors. I know if you have a lot of watches, you might want to go with colors. But if you're more conservative, just go with the silver, okay? So let's go back, because I want to show you one by one how beautiful they are. Because sometimes the video doesn't do the watch justice. You can see that, right? So water resistance, 200 meters or 660 feet. Screw down crown. Okay, let me show it to you. Okay, the date window is at 3 o'clock position. Now, let me show you from the profile. You see how the case is a donut-shaped case to continue with the other Millipede EVO. And you can see how the lug extended out rounded. And then you can look down here, the case back is also being done like a stadium. Super, super cool. It's a very smooth transition. When this watch sits on your wrist, you can feel it's very smooth, very comfortable. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on to show you. Okay, now you see this? It hugs the wrist. It just dropped. The extension, I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I repeat that, it's because maybe some people just stumble into our video and then they can understand the size perspective. So I'm really not wearing on my wrist. I'm actually wearing on my hand. And you can see very clearly that how the entire watch wraps around my hand with comfort, okay? You see how the elevation of the watch, if you focus at the 3 o'clock position where the crown is, you can see how it sits on my wrist and like a stadium. Okay, sapphire crystal, don't forget, it's sapphire crystal. So the next one is, I'm gonna show it to you in the red, and the final, I'm gonna show you the heat-treated titanium Damascus. It is absolutely gorgeous. You know, some people really like a red dial. So now I want to show you the color variation from light to no light. Okay, so this is no light, and then turn to, see that? The light reflection. The dial really catches the light very well, especially with the sunray dial in the center, and then it goes right to the texture on the side. It separates the entire dial into like 2 different sections. I don't know if you see what I can see here in the studio. All right, let's talk about the bezel. Here's another major detail I want to show you. So you have these micro teeth for gripping. And then you can see the indentation, 12 of them around. So each one is indented between the hour markers. See how cool it is? So we have the first 20 minutes, okay, with 1 minute at a time. So for easily counting of how long you've done for the first 20 minutes, okay, and then every after that is 15 increment of 5 minutes, but the numerals are being done in 15, 30, and 45, and the starting point. So really well thought out, show the profile. You see the indentation. It's like not too much, but enough that you'll be able to see the details of the design of the bezel. It's about 15.5. I mentioned this earlier, right? But if you can see that, each part of the bezel and the case are really well apart. So the indentation down to the teeth, and then you can see the donor case being wrapped around the watch, right? You see that? Super cool. And this, you know, the most unique feature of this watch is absolutely starting from the lug to the bracelet. And when you're wearing this watch, okay, I think a lot of people will focus and look at the bracelet because it's such a unique bracelet design. And it's not too much out there. It's not too many watch brands, they design bracelet like this. It's usually you know, that the diver's look with a 3-link, which is beautiful too, don't get me wrong. And we're always trying to come up with new ideas how to make it, you know, make the 3-link bracelet, but slightly with a unique feature like the corners is being shaved, you know, all that. So this is definitely a unique design out there that you don't see a lot. Solid deploying clasp. Okay. All right. The last one I want to show you is the heat-treated titanium Damascus steel dial. And this is limited edition to 100 pieces only. Okay. Everybody has been buying the titanium Damascus dial lately. So I want to show it to you where the light hits the dial. You see that? To no light at all. So you see how it is with the transition. You can see the reflection from gold, blue, purple. Stunning. If you don't have a heat-treated titanium Damascus dial in your collection and you're like a 50mm watch, this is the opportunity to pick one up. All right. Okay. So stay with us for the last 5-10 minutes. I mean, not 5-10 minutes, 5 seconds to 10 seconds of the video so you can see the loom shot. Once again, I really proud of this collection because, you know, I've been doing a lot of watches and I think this bracelet design is one of the design out there, which is very, very unique. Okay. All right. See you later, guys. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. To size the bracelet, you can order these alongside on our website with the Allen screwdriver. If you don't want to pick it up, not a problem. You can go to your hardware store and you can buy these yourself. Okay? Or maybe you already have the Allen screwdriver in your garage or somewhere. All right. Okay, guys. I will see you next time. Enjoy.